What's going on, YouTube? Your boy Scooter, and I'm back with another lit reaction video. So, your boy Cory Holcomb is back again, bruh. He back again, and this time, his fans finally seeing him for who he really is, bruh. It was only a matter of time. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew that it was. I knew I wasn't crazy. All that 5150 fans, all of my goddamn comments talking crazy, talking about I'm taking a lot of shit out of context. Man, listen, I ain't about to talk y'all here to death. We just gonna jump straight to it. Want to see the original video? The link will be down below in the description. Without further ado, let's do it.
It's like water. I splash on your bitch with the water. I feel like I'm 21 Savage. I pull up and fuck.
Cory Holcomb fans are turning on him after yet another terrible podcast. They're getting sick and tired of his antics. But dramatic decline in views represents how sick and tired the fans are of this podcast and Cory Holcomb's antics. The podcast has nothing to offer anymore. It's just Cory Holcomb coming on and just lying, and people are getting sick and tired of the same show every week. Y'all remember when Cory Holcomb was bragging about how we're getting him rich and famous about 3 weeks ago when he was doing 390,000 views on his podcast?
Yeah.
And then the following week, he got like 160,000 views, like 1,000 views less. And then that trend is continuing, as we can see right here, right? It has dropped drastically each and every week. And now it's probably reached the lowest it's been for about, 5 months now? Like, to put this into perspective, like when the other podcasts are done, it's usually between 180,000 to about 250, right? Because this is a live stream. The numbers don't really increase by that much after a live stream. But yeah, 122 after almost a full day, it's really terrible and it's bad. And if you click on the
nigga, 122,000 views is not bad. Well, to me it ain't, because I ain't getting that much right now, but I mean, nobody really cares about this nigga podcast. I'm gonna be real. Don't nobody really care, bro. Who really watches his podcast, bro? Like, I don't see how niggas can watch his podcast after that shit he just said.
Episode, you like
yeah. Yeah.
Like, you begin to understand exactly why the numbers are going down. People are sick and tired of Cory Holcomb and his antics, bro. They're absolutely sick and tired of it. First off, this fat you-know-what was eating all on the mic the entire show. He was stressing. He don't usually do this, but he was eating the entire show because he was nervous, right? He was nervous, right? And one person says, listen, man, all right, yo, he really don't be talking about anything.
He don't, though.
The show used to have substance. People used to tap into the show to hear them talk about topics and discuss something like important.
He talking about the same
Cory
shit
is
that
just ranting and raving and lying the entire.
To be real, he talking about the same shit that he started and came out his own mouth and said about an underage child, bro. So now people are seeing it for what it really is, bro. Like, for real. They seeing that you was on some bullshit and you nasty and you old and you weird. Like, now your fans is turning.
Episode. The one person says, peep how every few minutes he can't help but mention Anton, TMZ, Godfrey, bloggers, or Christina, no matter the subject, but he swears he's not bothered. Walking contradiction equals Cory. One person who's not a hater, this is a actual fan. Yeah. They says, this show used to be really good. I would watch the whole thing. It's been almost 3 months since I've watched the whole show. Right? Yo, this thing is terrible.
That's
one person
crazy,
says nobody is after
bruh.
Cory. His own actions have brought on all the problems that he currently has. That's a fact, right? But the reason why the numbers is going down, fans are turning on Cory Holcomb, you can scroll down the comment section. You will be pressed to find a positive comment. Cory Holcomb's entire fan base right now are people who are just watching to laugh at him, not laugh with, but to laugh at him. He has no genuine fans anymore. People have really seen his true character. And that's because Cory Holcomb is living in a world that only he lives in. He's delusional.
Facts.
Cory Holcomb started off the podcast, per usual, with more weird accusations, right? It used to go from, hey, man, these bloggers are trying to get paid off my name. Now Cory is alleging that TMZ and other mainstream outlets are directly paying bloggers like myself to make videos about him.
In the history of mankind,
he is funny.
I say that because I, Cory Holcomb, have been under attack by mainstream media as they pay little buster-ass bloggers to come up with to say about me. I don't think this has ever happened in the
So
history
hold
of
on. So you saying people are paying us, like me, somebody paying me to talk about you and put up allegations about you? Ain't nobody paying me. I wish they was, cause I'd be doing more this shit quick and easy and fast in a hurry, nigga. Like I wish they was paying me, cause I ain't see a dollar from that yet. You feel me? Somebody please pay me so I
These
can
little is getting paid.
so I can flood
Next time
y'all.
you want to say something
Please.
to them, ask them, did you get paid to say that? Because this ain't even in my demographic. Got my business in their ear, and it's all the same headlines. He's finished. Anyway.
Can you imagine discovering a podcast that you really liked and you really loved because they talked about topics and make jokes and talk about cultural issues, and then one day you tune in and the person that you used to love because he was this funny OG comedian who gave game, now he has this like tinfoil hat on and he's spewing these weird, crazy conspiracies about how these imaginary people are after him, but the world can't see it. Yo, imagine how depressing that has to be, bruh. Yo, Cory Holcomb is getting more unhinged as the weeks go by. Cory Holcomb said with a straight face during this podcast that the powers that be came after him because they wanted to distract people from the Epstein files.
It's the hottest thing on the internet. Y'all took away, I took over the Epstein file. Shit, the Epstein
Until they
files ain't
released
got shit on me.
Oh my God.
Which is what they wanted in the first place. I just didn't think they would use me.
Bro, this nigga is he oh my God. He forcing it now, bro. He forcing it. You really think they use you to make people stop talking about the Epstein files, bro? You gotta be slow. Like, what's wrong with this man? Oh my God. I did not know that he was this slow, man. Why would you think that they, out of all people, they gonna use you to get people to stop talking about the Epstein files? Bro, all right.
I will say I'm shocked.
He talking about the Epstein files, they
use
got
me?
shit on me.
But I'm saying, like,
At what point do Cory Holcomb loved ones feel like they got to step in and institutionalize this man? This
Yeah, I
man
think
has
he on
lost his
drugs.
marbles.
He
Has
on drugs.
absolutely lost his mind. This is like early signs of dementia from my perspective, Brad. This has to be. This man.
He
is
got the
almost
big
60 years
head.
old.
His head is
He's
too
losing
big.
his marbles. No normal human being would ever come to that conclusion that the powers that be, this global story, this story that's probably the biggest story in the last decade, the Epstein files.
Yeah.
The global leaders and the matrix and the powers that be decided we are going to distract from the Epstein files by paying bloggers in the urban space to talk about Cory Holcomb, huh? You think that CNN, Fox News, Turning Point, Ben Shapiro, and these other you think these other political commentators and people who are doing like you think their voices are being overshadowed by the Cory Holcomb news? Bro, you're not even the top 100 biggest story on the internet.
I don't know why would he
Do you
think that.
understand you are nobody? Let's take a look at Google Trends to really see how absurd Cory Holcomb is. Now, I'm not even gonna like do all categories because, of course, Cory Holcomb is nowhere to be found here. Like he's nowhere to be found here whatsoever. So I'm not even gonna do like all trends because, yo, I could scroll. Listen, I could do 50 per page and scroll for 400 pages and you won't see Cory Holcomb pop up on this list at all. So I'm not even gonna do all categories. Let's do entertainment, okay? Let's see if Cory Holcomb is anywhere as one of the top stories in entertainment. Let's see. Bruh, Normani is trending more than Nick Cannon is trending more than Cory Holcomb. Nick Cannon is trending more than Cory Holcomb. Come on, bruh. Come on, man.
Nick Cannon, that nigga though.
Stop.
Don't do that to
Cory
Nick,
Holcomb
man.
name. So where do you get this Where's Corey Holcomb at? Where's Corey Holcomb at? I don't see him. People, say it with me one time. You ain't nobody.
Yeah, he's nobody.
Who do you think you are? This is probably narcissism, or people around you are just lying to you then, bro. Now, Craig Smith is a real one, right? I ain't got no issues with Craig Smith. Craig Smith, to me, is a good brother. He's, he has integrity, he has morals, he has principles. Craig Smith is good with me, man, which is why, I look at the show and I could tell, man, bro, like Craig ain't feeling this, man. Craig, like, but Craig, I understand, bro. You feel me? You kind of gotta get in and fit in, bro, because Cory is emotional. You try to check Cory, man, Cory don't know what he gonna do, right? This is sad, man. This is very, 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 very sad. But the Looney Tune conspiracies don't just stop at Epstein. Cory goes on. Now, he's too much of a coward, right, to just say TMZ outright, because he understands you come lying on TMZ's name, all
they
right?
gonna come for that nigga.
For that ass. They coming for that podcast mic, bro. You gonna have to podcast through the iPhone speakers messing with TMZ. So Corey Holcomb begins to say that, that he knows that TMZ, but not TMZ. He doesn't say like TMZ name. But TMZ and these mainstream media outlets are paying us directly. Like, they are paying us money per Corey Holcomb video.
Please, can somebody, TMZ, pay me, please. Pay me, please.
But then Cory extends the absurdity by claiming
I
that
will
he's
do
doing
it, 100%.
And he's about to figure out exactly how much the mainstream outlet is paying us.
And the audience laugh at her jokes. Have you ever seen some more in concert? She's one of the best comedians out there. So I'm saying to y'all, you ain't finna stop people from her core audience crowd from going to see her. Just like with me, you would think with the they have been paid to do, like I say, ask them, did somebody pay you to put this up? Because you ain't even in this demographic.
Will, please.
People pay people. This is the first time I've ever seen it. The big media network came out saying something about me. They said, oh, that ain't the way to go. We'll pay these bloggers to say stuff about Cory. You're not finna stop my core audience. You gonna make the lames who don't know nothing about me.
I don't know if he's too dumb to realize this, but your core audience is turning against you. They're telling you, you are a hypocrite now. They're seeing character flaws in you. And they're also telling you, bro, we used to ignore certain character flaws of yours when the show was good, but now the show just sucks. And it sucks because of you. You are the only thing that has changed on this show, from us liking it to us not liking it. The other people are doing what they're doing. You're the one who are repeating topics and talking about things we don't care about anymore.
I don't understand why people are acting like, well, let me speak for myself. I ain't about to switch up shit. I'm not in the industry. You can't make me scared to speak from the heart. And if I ever say something that ain't right, I say, yo, I f that up. I f that up. Have I made jokes that I'm like, ha ha, ooh, I pushed the line on that one. Let me cool out. Yes, it's part of how a man like me from Robert Taylor housing projects is able to make a living out here in the game. I'm not with the industry where I have to watch what I say. And that might be my issue.
Apparently you about to get canceled because, quote unquote, the jokes you made about the underage children is about to get you canceled. So you should have watched what you said. Or, as you said, you should have not made jokes about that type of shit. But let me not say anything. Let me not say anything because, they get in my comments and get to talking crazy. Let me not say nothing on a favorite podcaster. But now they jokes now.
Filter. I mean, I want to filter. I want to be respected, and I feel like I am respected by people who go to comedy shows. Because when you see me at a comedy show, you get it. I watch people who don't like me, and I could tell start laughing.
What happened to that one guy? What did he say?
That means a lot when you can win
Bro, he
over
not
people
funny, man.
that ain't even got the best intentions by you. I win them over because I'm talented, and all this stuff where y'all
He
are
not funny,
talking
though.
about people getting cancer is it's okay. It's okay. Some says stay struggling. Okay, if I'm struggling, I love this struggle.
As they chime in, as they're actually on the show, inside the chat. Okay.
I love my struggle. My struggle is real. Now, I'm not going to lie. It's not fair that a whole bunch of black bloggers can get paid to talk about a man they don't even know. That ain't cool. That ain't cool.
Oh, he brought that on himself, bro. You brought that on yourself. How you gonna get mad at some shit that you said, though? That's what I don't understand. Like, you really upset for some shit that you said, bruh. Ain't nobody else make this up. You said it out your own mouth. So how you gonna get mad? That's why I don't understand. Like, is you delusional, bro? Or you something gotta be something? Did something happen to him? Like, for real, y'all let me know in the comment section, like, what's going on with this nigga? Is he on drugs or something? Like, it's like I don't want to say that though, but it's like something wrong with him. Like, he really like messed up in the head.
If it don't went that far, I can see if you follow my career and then you
Like,
got
it's not
something
even
to say
funny
about
at
me.
this point.
These motherfuckers don't even know me. They just got paid to say something. And when they say, that's why I said, snap, get a picture of who they are. And what we gonna do, we gonna have this audit of everybody and how they got paid to do it. Because this is an easy game, but I'm just saying.
Even Cory Holcomb no longer believes his bullshit. Cory Holcomb last week was talking about how he's gonna come and take our YouTube income from us. Now he's saying that they're paying us outside of YouTube, like they're paying us direct checks to talk about him, and that he's gonna audit. How are you gonna audit? Let's just say in Cory Holcomb's delusional world that this was true.
Yeah.
How exactly are you gonna audit? Are you gonna go to TMZ and say, we demand you show us what you pay bloggers? What? How are you gonna audit anything? Bro, you don't have that power. Like, I don't know, like, if your lawyer is feeding you pipe dreams, bro. Like I don't know who's feeding you these lies, bro. That you're in control and you're in power. You're not in power, Cory. All right. We're gonna talk about you because we can talk about you. It's fair use, right? It's free speech. You aren't the oligarch. You can't tell us what we can and can't talk about. All right, we're gonna turn on our computers, turn on these cameras, and we're gonna make videos about you, and we're gonna make it relentlessly, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? The best thing for you, man, is
Facts.
just to stop mentioning me. I mean, like I was past this. I was moving on to other content this week. Right? I was moving on to other content this week. But then you gonna mention me and disrespect immigrants on your show? At first, it was me just covering you, and it wasn't personal. I had no dog in this fight other than wanting you to apologize for those quote-unquote jokes you made.
Block about to
But
eat this
now-
nigga up,
no,
bro.
that was
It's about to be a
personal, Cory.
wrap.
I got a pair of Levi's and lay away. I got a pair of Levi's and lay away. I ain't gonna get them for a couple of weeks. Cause I ain't got no gigs. I'm out here f***ed up.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. They gonna keep paying to come at me, but it don't stop. I'm really that who I said I am. It's 20 funny comics in America coming from the urban side of the game where I'm from. It ain't but 20. I'm one of them.
Yo,
I'm
you
on my way to
not
Nashville
funny,
this
bro.
week, goddammit. I'm finna tear it up. Tear it up, even if you mad at me. I'm still funny. So you make your little he's done. All that fat ass mutant, I'm a fat ass. What's that one? I'm gonna think of his name. Nasty ass immigrant. They'll run with that. Run with that.
Oh, they about to have a field day with this
Push
nigga in
up
the
in a
comments.
fago.
He about to get
Get your
canceled.
cake out of here. Keep running up my script. I'll be back. Keep making them videos with my name and likeness on there. I love it.
Challenge accepted, Cory. I'll be doing a Cory Holcomb video probably more routinely than anything I've ever done. There would not be a week that Cory Holcomb drop a podcast that I won't make a video critiquing it. All right? You started this, man. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about
Bruh. This nigga Flock about to... You should have never did that one, though. I ain't even gonna cap. Flock about to... Oh, my God. He about to have a field day with this nigga, bro. Cory, bro. Just sit this one out, dog. Just sit it out, bro, because it's looking bad. It's looking worse and worse every trip. Every time you do a podcast, and it's looking worse. It's getting way worse for you, bro. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all thoughts are, bro, because he about to be canceled pretty soon. I'm not even gonna lie. He about to be canceled. Podcast about to be a done deal. Yeah, man. I was in the video. I'm gone, gang.